Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Quarantine Vlog. This is day 5. I didn't record day 4 because we were working on a secret project and I took up most of the day. But today I am back with some fun bead crafting. I have a ton of beads actually. These that you're seeing now are just some leftovers from previous projects. And I thought what I would do is make some napkin rings. I really enjoy using cloth napkins. What I enjoy is not buying paper products as often. So cloth napkins are great. So I have some wire here. It's a 24 gauge. And I'm just picking out some of the beads that I thought might match well with the majority of my napkins that I have. Something very neutral. The browns might have worked too. But I wanted to keep it simple. So white and gold. I just need to pick a wire that doesn't clash too much with that gold. That coppery rose color is just a little too much, and silver's just a not at all. Maybe. Yeah, let's go with the gold. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these that I made. I ended up making 4 of them because typically a setting for a number of people is 4. So I have a set of them now. And in reality, I do think that this wire was a little too thin for this project. But I went with it because that's what I had. And I'm trying to use all that I have on hand rather than buying more of art supplies and craft supplies. Just trying to use up what I have. So I just eyeballed about how much I was gonna need. Don't let go, helpful tip, don't let go of the wire if it's wrapped tightly around the spool. Make sure you clamp that back down. Keep it tight, because otherwise it's just going to unravel. So using some contact paper I have, a tube of contact paper, I wrapped it around it. I thought it was a good diameter of everything that I have that I could find. And because it's really springy, because it's so thin, I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it a little bit. That's the cool thing about the contact paper, is that it kind of gives. So I get this weird shape. But my goal is to have these kind of look bird nesty, if that makes sense. Where the wires are kind of overlapping, and normally I'm very clean lines, but I really like I really like some that I found on Pinterest, of course, Pinterest. And tip number 2, don't try to just unravel it, because then you end up with that knotted mess. So that's great. I had to spend some time unknotting, and I added more kinks into the wire, and so maybe don't start out with a contact paper tube. I thought it was going to work, but it just didn't. However, getting all of those kinks out of the wire kind of gave it some more texture, and made it look closer to what I was going for. Just because those ends are really pointy, I'm just going to kind of turn them in. I forgot that I had actually some pliers that were meant to turn in wire in my little kit. So for number 2, 3, and 4, I used the appropriate wire pliers. Don't come at me in the comments. Kind of wreath-like twigs or something. I wanted it to look very organic, not very precise. And just to show you that you can stop here if you want, there's a cloth napkin and what it looks like. Pretty. But this is bead crafting, so I'm going to add some beads to it. Today's vlog is brought to you by Smooth Jazz. Kind of relaxing, very ASMR-like. You could put one bead on and just leave it there. And here I'm not really sure what I'm going for. This first one was really a guinea pig. And when I got it to the way I liked it, then I just replicated it for the other 3. But not replicating it perfectly, because again, I wanted to keep these kind of organic looking, and nothing in nature is perfect and symmetrical. So I did, slippery little suckers. I did 3 gold or white beads and 2 gold ones. And then I just kind of scooted them around. Dropping off 1 bead every so often, and then continuing on a couple more. And this is just a great little craft that you can do to use up some beads that you have. Maybe you only have a few left over from a project and doesn't quite make another bracelet or something. Now here I'm trying to make it thin but rounded, so that that sharp edge from the cut wasn't going to snag my napkins. and then just trying to thread it through a bead just to kind of hide that. And I wanted there to be bulk so it wouldn't slip out, and just kind of getting it in there. So essentially in that hole on that side, there's about 3 layers of wire. But that wasn't really working, so you'll see me struggle here for a little bit longer, and eventually I give up and just cut it off. And I guess I didn't show it here, but what I ended up doing for all of them, I even went back to this one, is I thread it through all the way through the bead, and on the other side I turned it with the appropriate pliers to kind of give it a little stopper. Because obviously that didn't work, it kept wanting to pop out. So I thread it all the way through, and then I guess I did kind of show it here. There you go. One pretty napkin ring. And I got this wire in a set of 4. It came with 2 silvers, a gold, and a copper or a rose gold color. It's great. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll be back at you another day. I'm not doing vlogs every day. It just takes a lot of time editing and uploading, and then I don't get video content videoed. So I'll just film when I check things off my list, or to do a check-in every once in a while over the next 30 days. Plus I want to be able to put out some more butter and salt and other things I already had recorded. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I put out YouTube content a little more often now. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. While you're there, click the little bell so you can be notified every time I do one of these. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.